Japan Pot 56. Japan Pot 56. Japan Pot 56. But even given this financial support, the Shinkansen bullet trains are model of passenger transportation that may yet influence American patrons as energy problems affect passengers' car travel. A number of Japanese private railway companies like Tokyo, Seibu, Tobu, Honkyu, Meitetsu compete with the national service in regions where there are a large number of commuters. The Ministry of Transport helped plan these regional systems, which are parallel in organization and purpose. There's the same company owns not only the individual railroad, real estate along the route, a departmental store, sometimes hotels located at the main terminal. The company is profitable even if it loses money on the running of the passenger line. Because of the many passengers it carries from outlying areas to the main terminal where the department store is located. Compared to American private railway, this structure has helped to maintain effective and reasonably priced rail transport over the long term. The role of the ministerial elite lay not in managing the system, but in devising the system and providing the facilities and encouragement so that the private companies could make it work. Now that costs of rail transport are rising, the National Railway is also considering a series of money-making schemes in the large terminal buildings. The modernization efforts of the Ministry of Agriculture. The Ministry of Transport also oversees tourist and freight information. In 1970, the ministry had linked travel agents to all inns and hotels throughout the country by a single online or teleprinter reservation system. A computer system also keeps track of the cargo assigned to each freight train throughout the country. The modernization efforts of the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Fisheries are constrained by the government policy of maintaining the small family farms in order to stabilize the rural family. The village and the political support of base of Liberal Democratic Party. In the late 1950s, In the late 1950s, the villages and the political support base of the Liberal Democratic Party. In the late 1950s, when farm technology first enabled the average rural family to farm for more than its own land, averaging about 3 acres, the government discouraged the consolidation of farms that would have permitted more efficient agriculture. Therefore, many rural men and women who might otherwise have removed to the city remained in the rural areas but began commuting to work in nearby towns and cities. This left farm work to the elderly elderly part of the population.